But we are here not only to strike that deal for the moment. I would hope that we all feel invested as well in keeping the rice industry robust and sustainable in many years to come. We all know here that rice sustains and is eaten by half of humanity. More importantly, the world's impoverished survive on rice, and yet the commodity is besieged on many fronts. Sure, today we're hearing about robust supplies and robust trading propositions. But the truth of the matter is, climate change, flooding, climatic instability, warmer nights, environmental issues, wars and security instabilities are all threatening rice production, threatening rice trading, threatening rice prices, threatening your business interests. Wars, trading policies, and global politics I cannot speak on today. I don't have that hat on today. But on existing technologies, what is exciting is the fact that the technologies do exist to contain and to surmount the threats to this commodity. Digital transformation platforms using artificial intelligence and machine learning to increase yields of farmers, to reduce their production costs, and enable climate adaptation may sound ambitious, but every single word holds incredible promise for what's achievable. We're at a pivotal moment. In almost every other sector, digital transformation has already sparked revolutions. Retail, finance, manufacturing, and logistics, they all embrace the power of AI and machine. And this digital gap means we are missing out on crucial benefits. And what are these benefits? Higher yields for our farmers, lowering their production costs, and essentially de-risking rice production, a crop which is so susceptible to climatic variabilities. The issues are well known. The cost of financing for rice farmers is high, and insurance options are limited, if not absent, for small plot owners. Often inadequate to cover the risk they face from the volatilities. In the Philippines alone, aside of the fact that rice production is so threatened and the formal financing industry is so afraid of rice farmers, is the fact that despite of the fact that we have a law in this country that sets aside 25% of our loanable funds to agriculture projects, banks have shunned away from setting aside that 25%. Banks are paying billions in penalties just to skirt that law of trying to set aside 25% of their loanable portfolios for agriculture. And that's also the reason why our agricultural funds are increasing from our rice imports. And you saw that slide a while ago that says that the Philippines is the biggest exporter with 4.5 billion metric tons. But the thing is, the technologies do exist, but unfortunately, they don't reach farmers efficiently. It's almost as if the solutions are locked away behind a wall, available in theory, but seldom in practice. And as we lag behind in digitization, farmers shoulder the burden of the inefficiency. But imagine a world where every farmer, every miller, and every stakeholder in this ecosystem has access to real-time data, powered by artificial intelligence to make critical decisions. I want you to imagine a platform where the smallest farmer has a virtual agronomist in his pocket, guiding him, guiding her, on best practices for pest and disease management based on weather data and soil health. That technology exists today. This is possible now. And we're talking about a yield increase of up to 30% just by managing pest and disease more effectively. And if we integrate all these tools, we're only helping the farmers we're not only helping you, we're creating a smarter and more resilient ecosystem. You are aware today that a smartphone and a basic camera are all it takes to bring these virtual agronomies to life. With algorithms analyzing images of crops, farmers can receive instant recommendations tailored to the unique conditions of their fields. These insights are based on evidence at the plot level, providing a precision that's unprecedented in our industry. It's more cost-effective, more sustainable, more scalable than traditional agronomy services. And at the end, this isn't just about growing more rice. It's about managing risk. It's about de-risking agriculture in ways we couldn't imagine a decade ago. Weather data today combined with artificial intelligence can help mitigate the moral hazard banks and insurance companies face. And when you can show risk data at the plot level, you make finance more accessible. You make finance affordable and reliable. Imagine banks and insurance companies are now able to provide better terms because they can trust the data. Now that would be transformative for our industry, removing one of the biggest barriers to growth. There's another often overlooked benefit, logistics and market access. By creating a unified digital platform, we can integrate these services seamlessly. This digital transformation is also more affordable than we might think. In fact, it's far more economical than investing in traditional solutions, like post-harvest storage or mechanization. Other industries have already proven this. But here's the reality. This transformation won't happen on its own. It requires industry's involvement, it requires vision, investment, and collaborations among buyers, bidders, service providers, and everyone else who believes in the potential of rice farming. If we can come together and adopt these tools, the impact won't be limited to farmers, it will ripple through the entire ecosystem. And I say this with confidence because we are actually doing it, and we are actually launching it already, and we are doing it in certain provinces. We have moved into 8 provinces with this digital solution. The Bank of the Philippine Islands is working with a company that I'm working with on agriculture, finance, and technologies. Bank of the Philippine Islands has mobilized 20 billion pesos to run on this platform, taking in the data set that is going to be critical so that insurance companies and banks can work together to fund local small plot holders. We say this with confidence, but it's going to need the support of industry as well. And at the end of the day, we hope that your industry, at least the trading sector of rice commodities, will be invested in this because it means the long-term survivability of your business interests as well. Thank you very much and good morning.